Oh, hi there! I'm Andrew Muller from EasySugarFreeRecipes.com. You just caught me doing my dishes after making this delicious sugar-free angel food cake. So, I bet you're wondering how to make that too. Well, guess what? I'm going to teach you. And you're going to love it. So here's how to do it. First thing you do, step one, is you separate 13 egg whites from their yolks. Now, you don't really need to do anything with those yolks later on, so you can make them for some scrambled eggs, or you can grow a chicken, or, you know, whatever else that you'd like to do. So it's pretty much up to you. Anyways, from there, you move on to step two. What you got to do is just whip those egg whites at a medium, maybe to high speed. So somewhere up there, you can switch back and forth if you'd like. And do that with an electric mixer. I personally use a KitchenAid. It's a pretty awesome mixer. So you're going to want to mix those until they're frothy. Then you're going to add some salt and some cream of tartar. For step three, you're going to keep beating that until you have some soft peaks forming. Now, you don't want it to have a lot of form, just enough so that they start, and that's you can stop mixing at that point. So then you're going to want to add in some agave, some vanilla, and then beat it on high until you have some like real soft peaks forming. It'll be really similar to lemon meringue pie if you've ever made that. Then for step four, you want to fold in your flour at about 1/4 cup at a time. So you got to make sure that you don't stir it. You really want to just be putting in a little bit of flour, fold it over, a little bit more flour, fold it over, and make sure you add in your stevia at that time. For step five, you want to spoon the batter into an angel food cake pan. This is also called a tube pan. You can also call it a pan with a big hole in it. That works pretty good. So once you've poured that into there, just smooth the top of it, and then you can wrap it on the counter. Now, it's pretty much just hitting it really hard, but for some reason in the baking community we call that wrapping. So for step six, you're going to put it in the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 50 minutes or so. You can do a little bit less or a little bit more based on, you know, what you like your cake, if you want it to be, you know, a little bit more firm or a little bit more spongy, either way there. And then once you take it out, you're going to want to let it cool upside down. Now, the pan that I had some little legs on it that you could just put it on the counter, but if yours doesn't, you're going to want to take, you know, a bottle or something so that you can place it on top of that bottle, and it will sit on there and it'll allow it to, you know, air to breathe very freely, and it will cool down much better. Alright, so that was a sugar-free angel food cake. My name is Andrew Muller from EasySugarFreeRecipes.com. Happy baking!